What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask if you'll please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rage Rants TV. This is how we do. Rage and Rebels make some noise. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing why Nick Casario's biggest test yet will be the 2021 draft. Let's speak on it. Now, we all know that Nick Caserio and Bill Belichick were, side by side in helping building that great, Patriots franchise, that Patriots dynasty. You know what I mean? So, with him being in Houston, you see him making a lot of moves, signing guys like Marcus Cannon, trading for guys like Shaq Lawson, and also signing, most notably, a guy like Tyrod Taylor. Now, here's what's interesting about that. Signing Tyrod Taylor gives you a lot of flexibility because it can give you one of many things. One, it gives you a backup quarterback for sure. It gives you yet another backup quarterback in case Deshaun decides not to play or God forbid he gets hurt. It also gives you another chance to, it gives you a trade asset as well. Here's what I mean by that. Because if you can get a guy like Tyrod Taylor, right? And you can give him to a team that just desperately needs a quarterback because they can't really draft one on draft night that they like, and they need someone to help groom the next quarterback, their next guy that they do draft in that case. That gives you draft capital. That gives you, because quarterbacks are expensive, y'all. Quarterbacks are very valuable in the NFL. You understand what I'm saying? That is both starting and backup, because if you can become a backup and put up starters numbers and then ultimately become a starter, we saw it with Nick Foles, great things can happen. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, signing a guy like Tyrod Taylor, it is good. It gives us a lot of flexibility. It does. And, and just in case, even if they do decide to trade Deshaun, that gives us yet another guy that can either start for us in case we get the draft capital and don't decide to draft a quarterback this draft, or we could just simply, have that backup. But with this draft also, this draft is also, and I'm just going to be honest, this upcoming draft is the quote unquote trade deadline for Deshaun Watson. At the draft and honestly, this is why I think they haven't, if they're going to trade him, which I don't think they will, but if they do decide to trade him, this is going to be the opportunity to do so, because at the draft, that is when you get your absolute top most value. That is the night you look at everything. You have all your buyers, you have all your sellers. That's when you can take and get the absolute most value if you decide to trade them. That's the reason why I think they haven't traded them yet, if they decided to do so. And with this draft coming up, you got a lot of spaces to fill, a lot of places that have a lot of needs. But with this draft right here, this is going to be the test of Nick Caserio. Is he going to be the GM that trades Deshaun Watson? You understand what I'm saying? In my opinion, so far, he's done an excellent job. He's come in, he's gotten rid of some guys I don't think he should have, but he's also brought in a lot of guys too that I think are more than respectable and can produce a lot of good for this team. I do also think that they should stop signing former Patriots. I'm about sick and tired of that. But ultimately, he's done a great job so far. But with this upcoming draft, that's really going to tell us whether they're going to stay true to their word and stick with Deshaun, or they're going to trade him and get the absolute most for him. So with that being said, that's why I think the 2021 draft is going to be Nick Casario's biggest test yet. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. Disagree or agree. If you disagree or agree, as long as you remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation in the comment section. But that's going to be my video for today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for y'all. My name is Rage King. I'm out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, more good content. Now, hashtag that enough said. Go Texans.